Hey guys, so this year has consistently consisted of me trying to change my life. I've physically decluttered, mentally decluttered, and digitally decluttered things. And so I thought I'd share things that I've learned this month that have drastically improved my life, because I really enjoy watching these videos, and I think that together we can really help each other when we share this kind of content. The first thing that has changed my month is this website called Unsubscriber, and basically you put in your email details and you set it all up, and then you'll have a folder that says Unsubscriber, and you highlight all the emails that you no longer care about, all the subscriptions that you just don't want in your life, and you put them into that folder, and it goes away forever. The next life-changing thing has been OneNote. I've always been someone who's handwritten notes from day dot. I love writing, I love handwriting, I love the art form of it, and I've written my lecture notes this way for forever, all my notes. But I'm finding as my degree progresses, I actually can't keep up with the lecturer sometimes with some of the concepts and the theories he's talking about, and then he'll say something really important about an assignment and I'll just have no time to write it down because I'm still writing about the theory. So I have decided to go digital with OneNote, and it organizes everything for you so simply. You just create a notebook, you create sections, which I do by weeks, and then you can write each week down. And I have a little mini roll-up keypad which I can just take with me everywhere. It's so portable and it's so easy. It's better than carrying around a laptop for me. I think they're so clunky. So I wanted to keep it still simple and just use my Nexus, and it's been life-changing. I can type really fast, I can keep up with the lecture notes, and I can write down important information straight away, and it's all there for me. And I can sync it up to my desktop at home and onto my phone as well, so everything is accessible wherever I go. The next app is one called Libby. Libby is a spin-off of Overdrive, if you've ever used Overdrive. If not, I will briefly explain. Basically, it is a library app. You hook up to your library card to this app and you can borrow ebooks, audiobooks, anything your heart desires. I have been reading so much more thanks to this app. One of my goals for the year was to really get back into reading and writing, because I just haven't in so long, and it's something that I've really let slide, and I feel really bad about it because I'm such a literature fan and I want to be an author one day. So ultimately I need to read. So having Libby is just so much easier for me, because there were so many times as well when I'd get a book from the library and I'd completely forget about it and it would be overdue. I'd have to go out of my way to return the hard copy of the book, and then I'd have to order in another hard copy. And as much as I love hard copies of books, like literally, don't get me wrong, I love books, but having everything on your iPad or Nexus or whatever device you have, ready to access, ready to go any way you want, and you can have many different books depending on what you want. You can just easily open it and read wherever you are and whatever you want. You don't have to take 50 books with you. You just whip it out and open it up. The next thing is digitally decluttering. This month has been spent of me going through emails, going through my downloads on my desktop, and going through countless folders of old photos. It's just been a digital declutter month. I started with my desktop and slowly progressed to like different sections, and then I went to my phone. I deleted unnecessary apps, unnecessary notes that I was keeping, old contacts I never will contact ever again, old messages, just to clear everything out of my digital space, because it takes up room and your computer runs slower, your phone runs slower, everything runs slower. And then just making it really simple. My desktop and like my hard drive has all these movies on it that I just will never watch, or I've watched once and will never watch again. So just getting rid of them and breathing in the fresh air of digital nothingness. I highly recommend doing a digital declutter. I think we forget about it so much, especially when it comes to our devices. We are on our devices so much these days that we really need to prioritize decluttering that space as well. As much as like we can physically declutter around us and we can like mentally declutter, we need to digitally do it as well, you know? And I feel so much better after doing it. My month of July was so good when I did this, so highly recommend. The final thing that changed my life is a little bit controversial, I guess, because people just don't do this. And it is leaving my phone off at night, downstairs, in the corner, on charge, and I do not touch it again until after breakfast and I'm out the door going to work or going to university. There. At the start of this year, I had a goal to stop spending so much time wasting on my phone. I found that I was scrolling through Facebook or scrolling through Instagram, and then I'd look up and it'd be like 2 hours later and I'd say, oh, I have no time to write. I have no time to read. I have no time to work on my goals. You know, I'm trying to fit in all this stuff. And I realized that I was coming home from either a long day and I wanted to relax. And so my relaxation was to go on my phone on the couch and just scroll for 2 hours. And then I'd think, oh my God, it's 6 o'clock. I need to get dinner ready. You know, like my partner's coming home, like blah, blah, blah. And I hadn't done anything. So it was just so unproductive and so unnecessary in my life. So I put it off for ages. And then in July, I finally implemented it. Bought an alarm clock because you don't need your phone. Honestly, it was $10 from Kmart. Just get an alarm clock and just get up with the alarm. And then just a bonus mention, I turned off all my notifications at the start of the year. So that includes notifications like Instagram, Facebook. I do not get notified if someone likes my photo. I do not get notified if someone comments on something. You know, this is just my space, my time, and I don't let this little device control my time anymore. I don't want to look at it and see something pop up and then just quickly check that, and then an hour has gone by and I haven't done anything because I've been distracted by little tiny tasks. They were the 5 things that I kind of implemented and that changed my life this month, with the top one being Libby. I have to say Libby was awesome to get me back into the world of reading, and I'm really inspired to write now as well. And I also did a freelance writing course because I really wanted to get back into freelance writing and maybe earn a little bit of income. Who knows? You know, I am a uni student, so it would be nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you soon.